This is Bryce Terang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the
swing, and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's William Contreras. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Terang, the lead runner at second. Frelick at first, 2 out of the inning. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
To the right side, Terang. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One out, bases empty. Next offering way off the plate.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first, 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. 0-2 in this one. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1.
That's inside.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Top 6. Rhys Hoskins to the
First
plate.
baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First
No,
offering,
they
and it
missed. That's
just
the ball.
misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 the count.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next offering is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
2-2.
take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Sean Manaea. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Buford Peterson.
Now
He's certainly been
pitching for
one of
the
their
Mets.
better relief pitchers this season.
Number
The numbers
29.
are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And here is Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit. Espinal having a lot more success on the road this season. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Yelich at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up
No
empty
ball.
there.
1 strike.
Hoskins off of first with 2 away. There's the strike at the knees. Next offering is downstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 3. And we're back. Now, Francisco Lindor. Outside corner, there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander preparing to come on if needed. Ashby warming up as well. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lindor working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2's the
Well,
count.
we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in.
Oh, now a great stop.
That's
It's
an
there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives
Now
right
batting,
there. Is able to pop up to both
designated
knees.
hitter,
Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Check
What you
swing to the
got?
first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Alonso in now. Takes ball one off the plate. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in there at the knees. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down. Back here in Queens. All set for the start of the inning. Daz Cameron at the plate. Peterson back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Oh, yeah.
In the air, left field. Taylor moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now a pop-up on the infield. Mauricio puts it away. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman
Bryce Terang digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. Mauricio over to first. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. On the mound now, Tyler Alexander.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Tyler Alexander.
1-run game. Here's Jesse Winker. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. Inside, just missed. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Cameron on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
At the plate, Brett Beatty. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Grounder might be two. There's one. Out! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We go to the eighth. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. New pitcher on now, Phil McGowan.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Ball.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Towards first, Alonso. Steps on first for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail it 3-2.
Pitching for Milwaukee.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alvarez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And delivers outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Brian Hudson appears to be getting loose. Ashby getting loose as well. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Fires over to Hoskins. Lindor retired. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. That just misses. 1-0. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
Number 5.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Down the middle for a strike. Now 1-2.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Yelich set down on strikes.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
He's 2 outs away. Daz Cameron up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. This one popped up. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the tying run on base to win.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third to me, demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100+. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house because I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobs. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. Melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Christian Scott. What's the word on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
This is Bryce Terang. And there's a strike at the outside corner. And we are underway. Top of the zone for a called strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sal Frelick, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, you know that's going to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more.
Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. No throw, safe at second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pickoff throw. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one missing inside. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like it's thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like all of the summer and all of the. Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill today, Tobias Myers.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And he deals. That one missed.
That's inside.
headed towards the corner. Frelick running hard to get it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. And that's a little high. Acuna with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Go to second, not in time. He's there easily. And that's in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Gilbert, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the third and final game of the series.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Jesse Winker in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. inside. And that's ball 2. First and second, 2 down. That one misses. Ball 3. Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's Jose Siri. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ryan Clifford.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Chopper right side, Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the second, digging in, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Scott back to work.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And a foul ball. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Scott winds and deals. Tap foul at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Noelvi Marte. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's out to center field. Mitchell snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And now 1-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now the left fielder, Drew Gilbert. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chorio sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. And it's fouled away. Mitchell patrolling center field in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Espinal.
Next for Milwaukee, Santiago Espinal. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one well upstairs. The count now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that'll load the bases. So bases loaded with 1 away. Contreras will hit next. And that one fouled off. Espinal at third. Terang over at second. Frelick over at first with 1 away. The throw in. But it's offline. And they trail by 1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
This one in the air. Vientos. And that's the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. Back here in Queens, now it's the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Chorio pulls it in on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Juan Soto now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand. But it still hurts, man.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch misses, and 1-1. In there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's a 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw to second and save.
But almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there. But 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Here's Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Two outs. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Contreras gathers, throws to first in time. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jackson Chorio.
That's off the inside corner.
One
Ball
ball,
one.
no strike.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
3-1 now. Foul ball there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one popped in the air, left field. Gilbert. One away. Noelvi Marte up now for the Brewers. That to right. Soto going after it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings and misses, struck him out. One hit, one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jose Siri. That one not close. Ball one.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's outside.
2-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here is Ryan Clifford. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one outside. And that is ball one. Now
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that. If you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
swings through that one.
1-1.
And 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. curve in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Baty. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Two outs. That pitch gets the inside corner. And it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Mets strand. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Scott back to work. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. The Mets up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto on his way over. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That misses. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner at third, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. Puts a bunt down. Terang. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Koenig getting cranked up as well. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so
Now
comfortable
batting,
making that play.
third
Dives,
baseman,
comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The 1-2. And a base hit into right center field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose
And the batter
Siri.
now, Jose Siri. 1 for 2. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the dirt, but kept close. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Vientos on second. Winker on at first with 2 down. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled
Up
over
next
on this
for
pitch a
the
little bit, but he got
designated
enough
hitter,
behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio. Up now for the Brewers.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like
Yelich goes. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman Noel
So 2 down
Marte.
now, and here is Noelvi Marte. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gilbert makes the catch, and that is that. They get a leadoff single. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Action in the pen down there. Brian Hudson, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that one missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. And the batter now, Luis Torrens. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
Now a
second
chance for
baseman,
Brett Beatty.
He struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 2-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's ball
That's 4. Take your base.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if
Now
you're out on the
batting,
mound. You
left
can't let it
fielder,
affect you going
Drew
forward. You've got to get out of the
Gilbert.
inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Grounds one to short. To second. Pulls him off the bag. First and second. 2 outs. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. In there for strike 1.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. swing. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Dedniel Nunez taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground, right side. Baden fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
So up next, Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Popped up. Vientos settles under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Brewers strand 1. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Pitching for Milwaukee.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Hudson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Vientos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one ripped. leaping, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Alexander.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Siri now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Here's your one. And a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
In the air, center field. Mitchell going after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And the first offering is not close. This one in the air, right field, and just foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 down, base is empty. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And now Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
And we're back. Now it's the
Number
second baseman,
37.
Brett Beatty.
DL Hall.
That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Drew Gilbert.
First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill getting loose out there. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next
Ball
pitch
two.
is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell makes the grab, out, number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop
the ball.
takes the ball.
1-1.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Hoskins makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Griffin Canning.
And he's done a great
Now
job
pitching
keeping the ball
for
in the
the
park
Mets.
this year. The numbers stack up
Number
with some of the best
46.
in the game.
Griffin Canning.
And foul ball. Canning, a 6'2 righty, 180 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020
1 ball,
season.
1 strike.
That one misses, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
1
2.
ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next for the Brewers, Noelvi Marte. And that one finds its way through. Man at first, Garrett Mitchell digs in now. Fastball is
that's away.
outside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And now 2-2.
2 balls,
Marte
2 strikes.
over at first with 1 away. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And they're down to their last out.
He had him out in
Shortstop,
front, which
Santiago
isn't easy to do against a
Espinal.
hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but
got him, and that's the ball game.
oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Pushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock, bumble away, shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in no rap race. Beating them all, I'm stuck in a bad place. That face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the fans only. Came on my luck with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice, my roller gymnastics. Came the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We have stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you through cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind don't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind don't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams apply divine design you are.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep playing. Think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know what I'm saying, Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. The rap about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first that ever rolled, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding. I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Go high up the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the backyard, chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it got a like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm not a pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the cut the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. when the whole team the power strip. No, love to this kind of politics. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got a message how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm back.
I'm so feeling strong. How about that? Feeling strong. High off the ceiling, come. I want you to get slide. Oh, I got a feeling. Get it cracking like a kill it. In the backyard, chilling with you. I want you to get come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep it. Don't me.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot, so. Came along, what? Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, all 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival, you know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed, you feel me? I might even give
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy, she wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy.
6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack. And I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your.
otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the edge. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the edge.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any problem. A shade of blue. Your blue eyes
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets.
Reaching for the assets, classless. Been where you been, where you been, where you been, where you been. They wanna know. Been where you been, where you been, where you been.
We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
I can show you everywhere I've been. Is your memory good? I'm flipping pages in my verses. Hope you understood.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, David Peterson. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Taylor makes the grab, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big factor for them in recent games, Cody Bellinger.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with the plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. And Bellinger is out.
Batting third, right fielder Aaron Judge.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Judge matched a homer in his last game. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. To the right side, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Just missed. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Bellinger snags it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Mets lineup now. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Pete Alonso.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Francisco Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Goldie. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Soto.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. In the air to left center. De La Cruz sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Peterson back to work. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here is Brian De La Cruz.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Now 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting 8, shortstop.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that one hammered. Taylor going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The double in the end. They leave him stranded. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And out number one on the grab.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
This one popped up right side. Goldie puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Jesse Winker. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the catch. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Esquera getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball right side. Mauricio whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Bellinger batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
1's the count.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And Bellinger is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He was late there, strike 1.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Chisholm slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the Mets DH, Ryan Clifford. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Francisco.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tyrone Taylor. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a slider in there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And it's out of play, a foul ball. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's towards center. Bellinger under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they... Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Aaron Judge.
I try to open up, but then I close tight. Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like. I know it ain't right. But who could ever listen and won't judge you?
Outside. 1-0.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And a swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soto makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back now with the Subway Series. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. That clips a corner. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. No swing. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 36th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one upstairs, ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Chopped out in front of the plate. And that takes care of Alonso.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Vientos in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Peterson back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right back to him on the mound. To first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan De La Cruz.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan De La Cruz. On the ground to the left, Lindor sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Now
keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Yankees back now with the Subway Series. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, second
Stepping
baseman,
in, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And that one off the outside edge. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away. And now the DH, Ryan Clifford.
Hitter, Ryan Clifford.
This one in the air. Volpe sizes this one up. And that is that. So they go back here at Citi Field. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, J.C. Esquera. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And that's down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Mets leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And here comes Bellinger. 0-1 down. On the ground, right side. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now with the Subway Series. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela.
That's a ball.
0-1 there. Ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! And they add a run. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor, 0 for 2 in this one. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Not even close there. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Loisaga also throwing. Next pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Soto.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Right side. Judge brings it in for the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in Queens, top of inning number 7. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The Yankees looking to rally.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Judge comes up empty there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. His 27th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo
And
Cabrera.
stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. This one in the dirt. To third. Tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Alonso in the box again, takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Loaisiga fires outside with a breaking ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Alonso gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. He's grounded out a couple of times. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tap to first. And it's just foul. That was close. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now here's the DH, Ryan Clifford. That's in there. That's strike one. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. Here comes Winker. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jonathan Loaisiga done for the day. New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Alvarez. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan De La Cruz. Peterson back to work. Peterson into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Winker makes the play, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. The Yanks trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Esquera up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. In there at the knees for a strike. Popped up. Vientos makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Hill.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Tap foul at the plate. And now the count is even. That's down and in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard, and next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. Taylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now two aboard to second, and he's out.
You're out.
Juan Soto will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Lindor on the move. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On the ground to third. That's the inning. For the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's a ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson out of the game. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And Judge spoils that one. Tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Goldie scores. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-2. Making a move at first, and here's the Yankees pinch runner, Oswald Peraza.
Nope, that's inside.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And a 1-2. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one. That one almost got him. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Edwin Diaz done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. Phil McGowan gets handed the rock 21. Out of the pen.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Cabrera in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Brian De La Cruz.
So last chance for the Yankees. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brian De La Cruz. Trying to deliver as the hero. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark. The red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before
before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homies still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
I'm on with the wind, and I'm on with the wind. Feel me on your skin. I'm on with the wind, on with the wind, on with the wind. Feel me on your skin. I'm on with the wind. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 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 Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, oh, just drinking that drink some evilly. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pair some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. But like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, it ain't on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. What's it? That's it.
don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it, baby. take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think you we talking about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
I'm putting the brakes up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safe.